When we talk about discard decks, we usually think about Mono Black Burn, splashing red for Blightning, or maybe we think about the Orzhov Blade deck that plays the Virus Beetle, Hopeless Nightmare, and the Refurbished Familiar, but today we are trying something a little different. We are playing Dimir Discard Blade. That's right, I think this deck is a little bit slower than the Orzhov version, but in turn we get a lot more ways to draw cards and staying power longer into the game, which I think may be worth it. So today we have Dimir Discard. We are of course playing the classic discard spells. We are playing 4 Nightmares, 4 Refurbs, and then 4 Virus Beetle, and we are playing the artifact mana base. We can see 4 Mistwall Bridge, 4 Seat of the Synod, 4 Vault of Whispers, 1 Seeding Landscape, Swamp, 3 Islands, 2 Bohuka Box, and 1 Tunnel. This is because we are playing 4 Lorians, and I want to be able to support the counter spell in the main deck. This is a little ballsy, but I think we can do it. And as far as what we are bouncing, so of course we have the Hopeless Nightmare, the Refurbs, and the Virus Beetle. All of that will make the opponent discard a card. The win condition, and something we can bounce if we really need to, is the Black Mage's Rod as well, and probably one of the best bounce targets is the Cryogen Relic. This can draw you so many cards. We are bouncing with 4 Dreamstalkers and 4 of the Geist Waves. This has proved to be a really nice card. Sadly, we don't play white in this version, so no Glinhawk there, so the bounce spells are a little bit more expensive, but I definitely think it should be enough. We are not so aggressive, but we have much more staying power. We are not playing Blood Fountain, but instead we are playing the Omen of the Dead, which can be looping with the Dreamstalker. I think it's just better in a deck like this, to be completely honest. And we are running some cast downs for some straight up board removal and 2 Grim Baubles, which we can bounce, and a lot of the important threats like the Gutter Snipe have exactly 2 life, so I think this should be pretty useful. It's also better versus decks like Elves or Fairies because it's repeatable. Now the sideboard, it's very straightforward. We are scared of the red decks, of course, so I'm playing 4 Hydroblast. We are scared of the Spies and Dredges, so we are playing 3 Nihilist Spell Bombs and 1 Fairy Macaw. When we combine that with the 4 of the counter spells in the main deck, we should be very well equipped to deal with them. We play 3 Arms of Hadar. This is great against the Elves or the Fairies, and probably against Mono Red Rally as well, and 2 of the Tiding Blades. You will sideboard this in against Boggles and White Heroic, but I like this quite a bit against decks like Blue Terror, because that matchup is pretty difficult in most situations, I would say. We are running 1 more of the Cast Down and then 1 Campfire. This is double duty in this deck, because not only you can sideboard this in against decks like Burn to gain you some life throughout the turns, but you can also sideboard this in against a very grindy matchup, and you can reshuffle back your graveyard and draw your deck for the second time if the game goes really long. So as always, let me know what you think about it and what would you change about the deck, and let's see if this works. And if YouTube is not enough for you and you are looking for some more spicy lists or Pauper guides or working with me personally, there is now a Patreon for that, link below, and let's jump right to the games. Alright, so we are going against Qualia. This is a very interesting hand. I think we'll keep it a triple Hopeless Nightmare. By the way, even before we started, I've played the game against Rakdos Madness. We were winning, but the opponent has disconnected. I've removed 1 Omen and 1 Virus Beetle, and I've added 2 Lembases. I think it just makes the deck better. I think the card draw options are kinda needy in this deck, pretty necessary. This could be Terror, so I will keep the Bog. We will go Mistwall Bridge here. If it's not there, we might just rip the Bog on 2. Yeah, okay, it's there. Might still rip the Bog on 2, to be honest here. They'll Island Cycle. Do you think they will tear next turn? With double island, with double land, it's Dimmer by the way. With double land, I don't think so, right? They go for an island. Okay, we could go Black Mage's Rod as well. And I think it might be the correct play here, because they would need exactly Spell Pierce. I don't think anything else counters it. They obviously have cast downs and stuff, snuff outs. Yeah, it works, sweet. So the important thing is the hero token is here, and if they not there this time, oh no, snuff out Aquifer. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I hope they will not there yet. That would be great, because we can bog them. They'll Island Cycle, okay. Good start for them. Ice Tunnel doesn't look like it there this turn. That's it, okay. Seeding Landscape is not bad at all. I think I will attack first. They could have Snuff Out exactly here, which I'm not sure if the hero token is black. I don't think it is. It has no color, beautiful. So we are hitting them for 2. We'll try to Hopeless Nightmare them. They'll discard a Sneaky Snacker. This will be a very timely bog in that case. I think we will main phase Cyclorian. You'll pick up a regular island. Do we play the bog here? I think we have to. Let's play it. Okay, so they're at square one again. We play 2 Bahuka bogs, by the way, which is, I think, very good. We are also playing the Stalkers and whatnot. So, okay, they will hardcast the Snacker. That's fair. Wow, look at these nightmares. That's crazy. We'll play one. Oh, deep unlesses. Well, I think we just helped them a little bit. We'll go for another nightmare. They will pierce it, I think. No, they will Thought Scour. Okay. So we can be expecting some terrors very soon, I think. But they're also very, very close to being dead, so that's good. We'll play the landscape. We will crack it later. I won't attack with the hero token. They will Island Cyclorian revealed, which probably means they will spam terrors. Yep, they have like 3 in their hand probably. So, you know, okay, here's a Sneaky Snacker which can attack and will attack. Okay, they probably have a counter spell then, I would imagine. Of course, they always have 3, right? I think this is like a Gurmak or something. End step, okay, we will sacrifice the landscape, pick up a swamp. Lorien is nice. I mean, we can survive the onslaught if we want. Do you think the last card is a Spell Pierce? I would hope not, because we are trying the Lorien here. Okay, not horrible. I like it quite a bit. We can't attack. So next turn we can Cryogen, Nightmare. Yeah, we just hope to finish them before they can do their thing here. This is a very difficult matchup, of course. Because, like, again, same with Rakdos Madness, the discarding kinda helps them, right? But they do, oh, they flashback the deep unlesses, okay. They probably have some counter spells here, too. Okay, no blocks. Looks like a Gurmak Angler. Never mind. Okay. Oh, they need to tap too. Interesting, interesting. So we will try to execute them if possible. I hope they have no counter magic. We will start with the Cryogen Relic. Bolt, okay. We will Hopeless Nightmare them. If this resolves, we have them. Okay, we have them, I think. Swalt, we will Omen of the Dead, which deals 1 to them. We got it. Wow. Yeah, I would say this is one of the harder matchup, maybe even the hardest, actually. But I think this is good. I think Fairy Maca is in place. I hate the Virus Beetles in there. I don't think they're good enough. I love the Nihil Spell Bombs and the Grim Baubles are just kind of bad. So cast down, Grim Bauble out, this thing in. Counterspell is okay. Refurb is fine. 1 Geist Wave, another Blade. Blades seem pretty good. And then the Fairy Maca against the Deep Unlesses and the Snacker could be quite good. I think just like 1 Lembas probably. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay. One of the hardest matchup, I would say, probably. Just like Blue Terrors against this deck. That's why, like, I put in the Tiding Blades in the sideboard because I kinda was suspecting we would face something like this. I would love to play the Spell Bomb on 1, but it doesn't look like we can. We have double bomb though, that's quite good. Okay, I think we'll try this and keep. Do we just try the Spell Bomb straight up? I think we do. It works. Even better, okay. We'll Thought Scour. So the Spell Bomb, okay. Not the best mill, so we can maybe wait with the Spell Bomb even 1 more turn and try to slow them down as much as we can. They will Lorien, which tells me they probably still don't have a counterspell for the Spell Bomb here. Play an island. Unless they literally like drew an Annul or a Pierce. They still don't have it, I think. Hopeless Nightmare is quite good. Problem is it could help them, which I don't want right now. We want to do that later. We want to first make them use the cantrips and then kind of start discarding if possible to maybe hit a terror, right? Okay, we'll go for the Spell Bomb. I think they shouldn't have a counterspell. Maybe they drew it though, like Annuls. They will Annul, okay. 1, 2, 3. I don't think that's a terror next turn. I hope at least. We will go Ice Tunnel and we will say go. We also need an island with this thing. They draw. They have Ogre of Bolas in their deck somehow. Okay, interesting. I mean, if something, I would play the other card. The Archaeologist seems much better in this version, but I respect it. So they have only 3. They are nowhere near close to a terror, right? Dreamstalker, pretty cool. We could crack the Spellbomb now, but I will wait, I think. First, we will do this. Play the island. Then what? We could hold the cast down, but there is no terror coming, so I don't think that's good. Playing the refurb, we can't. So we will, I think, just hold up a counterspell and that's about it, right? Yeah, I think that's it. Would also love to find some more lands if possible, so I'm really inclined to cracking the Spellbomb on their end step, if possible. We play 23 lands, I imagine. Yeah, I think it's 23. We play 4 Loriens and then 19 lands. So let's see what they do. They reveal a counter spell. Okay, so we know they have a counter spell in their hand. I think I'm inclined to Spellbomb this if possible. If they fully tap out, we... Oh, we see a Hardcaster. So that's probably the easiest counterspell, right? We will counterspell that. They can attack though. I think we will crack the bomb this time. I think it's time. But before we crack the bomb, I think we will Nightmare, right? Hopefully they will discard a non-creature spell so that we can exile it with the bomb as well. We'll go Dispel, sure. We'll do this. Pay the black. We are hoping for a land this time. Oh, it's not bad. We've seen worse. Okay. We have no artifacts to speak of, but we have some removal. We can also bounce the Nightmare. And we know they have a counterspell. Land is really good. I think we will try Nightmare first. If they want to counterspell that. Probably don't want to do that, right? It's like, okay, discard a Lauren. You'll play the Mistal Bridge and like, not much to do here. If you play Dreamstalker, it eats a counterspell. And, you know, we are where we started. So I don't think that's good. Okay, that's a Thought Scour. Mill the Snacker, but only 2 non-creatures. So if they go harder on the mana spend, we might be able to come back. They go Thought Scour again, okay. So they will probably... Oh my god, triple Snacker return. Okay, I think we lost. This was the luckiest Thought Scour I've seen. Okay, alright. Go to combat. Yeah, I think that's good game right there. I think we'll just try to cast down one of the Snackers, but I don't think it helps that much. Okay, works. I mean, we can Dreamstalker. It will eat a counter, I imagine, of course. Okay, let's go for another Dreamstalker. Have to bounce the Nightmare. Lembas and Relic are nowhere to be seen this game, so that's not ideal. Okay, here's a Terror and a Snacker. Okay, well, we may cast down the Terror at least. So we are not completely dead, but we are pretty dead. I mean, do I really need to play Arms of Hadar there? I don't think that's good, right? Yeah, I mean, we are losing, so I have to cast down the Terror. Board 2. I really wish we would win this game and the match would be over. Okay, we pay 2, but they will hit us for 6 every turn, and that's virtually unwinnable for us, I would imagine. I hope they will draw a land, because the luck on the Sneaky Snackers with Thought Scour was pretty wild. Like, milling double Snacker with a Thought Scour is crazy. Okay, find another Refurb. It's really good. You'll try to Cryogen first. Another Refurb. I mean, this means we draw. If we draw a Vault of Whispers, we are very happy about this, for example. Or a Swamp even would be nice. Okay, Dreamstalker, not bad. I think we have to start blocking the Sneaky Snackers and just trying to finish the game with Refurbs. May also use the Relic, but after we play the Refurbs. They could have Unexpected Fangs. I really don't want to block if possible, but I think we have to, because Fangs kill us, a lot of things kill us here. Cast down is nice. I think we will Refurbished Familiar first. They'll discard something. Or maybe cast it instead. Maybe I should have Hopeless Nightmare first. Oh, okay, Fangs. So they had the Fangs, so we needed to block. Okay, I think we will Refurb again. We would love a land. Okay, that's a land. It's a tapped one, but that's fine. We don't have enough for cast down, so if they have any removal, we are almost dead. We survive one more Snacker though. We also need a Nihil Spellbomb. I mean, if they bring in 4 Snackers back, I think we just concede, right? Okay, not yet. Suppose we must keep on surviving here. We will try to Black Mage's Rod first. We will also use the Dreamstalker, bouncing the Relic. I really hope for a Nihil Spellbomb here. I don't know, I really do. Okay, Vault is cool. So we can either Relic, hold the cast down, or Hopeless Nightmare. I think Hopeless Nightmare is the best play. And then we can Relic. We still have a cast down if they manage to play a third. Like, the Snackers are a massive problem though. I think we can attack for 1 here. Lembas would be great. Nihil Spellbomb would be the best, and Fairy Macaw would be also very good, but I'm afraid that if they just draw something good, we may be too late. I hope they will like draw land again. Obviously, you can't count on it, but be awesome. Oh no, it's a Lorien, we lost. Oh, it's an Analysis. Okay, so Snackers are back, which is a problem. I mean, we will try to come back, but nah. I mean, Snacker is just insane because of this. That's wild, bro. 4 Snackers are back, and they probably have a counterspell too, so... They will cast it again. Whoa, that's pretty greedy of you, actually. That's very greedy of you. Pay 3? Are you sure? We may cast down the Bolas, and then attack for 4, and then play a Relic. If we find a Hopeless Nightmare, we are very close from killing them, actually. Okay, cast down. Let's Relic first. They will annul, obviously. Yes. So, are we lost? Yeah, I think we lost. So if we kill double Snacker, they still have 4 here. Good game. We will go to game 3. Sad, very sad. We almost had them. Very sad though. Okay, I mean, I don't want to bring in the Grim Bauble, I just don't like it. Nah, I think we keep. I think there was nothing wrong with what we did. Just like milling for like playing a Thought Scour and milling 2 Snackers with it exactly in the moment where you are drawing your 3rd card is wild. I think this is fine though. I think we can make it. We are going first too. We need a good hand though. Is this a good hand? I think so. I think so. It's really good, right? We keep this. Nihil Spellbomb. plus some lands, plus bog, like that will slow them down significantly. We will play the spell bomb. They go ponder, maybe trying to find some lands. We will take it slow. We will cycle for the ice tunnel probably. Ooh, another spell bomb. That's real good. I mean, playing it now seems really sick. But like we would need to play the bog in that case. I don't want to do that. I want to just island cycle this, find the ice tunnel, and just play the tunnel. We will hold on the hill spell bomb. Because then if they counter the spell bomb, the Bohuka bog gets even more value, right? And we can nightmare before we play it too. Okay, could have a null, could have some stuff. Find a black mage's rod. Okay, we will try to nightmare first, I think. I was tempted to play the rod, but they probably have a null somewhere in there, so if they want to annul the nightmare, they can. Okay, that's it. Discard a sneaky snacker. I'm tempted to bog. I really am. I think I will spellbomb first, and I think we are bogging this turn. Like, getting rid of the snacker is important. Okay, annul. I think we are bogging this time. Snacker is dead, one of them at least. We'll try to force out as many cards as we can before we crack the Nihil spellbomb, and then we are pretty happy about all of that. They go note, snacker, okay. So that's two snackers. They go Thought Scour, really trying to... Oh, snacker is back. So we either accept that the snacker is back and we miss a card, or we don't miss a card. I don't want to miss a card, you can have a snacker. It's 1, 2, it's only 2 though, like we don't need to use it yet. And they have nothing, by the way. Look at their hand, they have 0. Find a counter spell, which is real good. We will island cycle, find the island. We can play a Black Mage's Rod, I think. We are pretty safe this turn. I don't think they have enough to play a terror already, so I think Black Mage's Rod is very nice here. Yes, we don't have black for the spell bomb, that's weird, but I think we can get through with this. I don't think they can tear next turn. Like, even if they find a land and hit some decent Thought Scour / mental notes, I don't think they can do it. And we can still crack the spell bomb if we feel like, but I really want to take the card from that. Okay, they go Island Cycle, that's a very good start. Okay, so they go to combat, they found an Aquifer and played it with the Lorien. Okay, they decided not to attack with the Sneaky Snacker, quite interesting. We do find the Geist Wave. I think we will play the Geist Wave on the Hopeless Nightmare. If they have a Pierce or something, they have it, that's fine. Find a Cryogen Relic, that's real good. 1, 2... Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Only 3. I'm still not afraid. I will play the Nightmare. I will prepare the Nihil Spellbomb here. Mind Extraction, holy. I'm glad they didn't have this. That would be pain actually if they casted it and we didn't have a counterspell ready. Damn. You think they have another one? I think they play only one. I hope so at least. No tags. We are still taking it slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they actually could go for a Terror if they want to hardcast that. And we would be in trouble. That's true. They're going for it, I think. That's a problem. That's a problem. Should have held up the counterspell, man. Should have held up the counterspell. Misplayed there. I think we'll crack this. It's too late though. Obviously a horrible misplay here. Okay, find the rod. They will attack. Okay. Find relics. I mean, I will try to win through spamming the relics, I think, and the counter spells and whatnot. We could also have a counter spell of our own, but I don't think that's necessary. We'll just relic, hoping for a land, and we will try to burn them down. This is basically a gutter snipe, right? Oh, Lembas, not great. Okay. Thought Scour, Mill Snacker, okay. That's a big attack, okay. They'll bog us, we don't care. So I imagine they have a counter spell somewhere in there, right? First, I would try to cast the Cryogen Relic. I think that's a good enough target for a counterspell. If they counter, we don't mind. That's why I didn't keep up the mana for the counterspell. I just will play the Lembas. Oh, they have a null. Okay, well, they could have another one in that case. I will go for the Lembas. Blade. I think I will top a Blade actually. And we will say go. They go Note. Could be more snakes. Which would be a problem if it is. Then the Blade was useless. Okay. Then the Blade was useless. Okay. Interesting. Attack for 7. No blocks. They go Ogre of Bolas. So the Blade was just terrible. So let's see what they pick. Counterspell. Okay. Nightmare. That's great. We will play Nightmare. If they don't have a counterspell, they die. We will Geist Wave the Nightmare. We win to 1. Wow. Whew, that was very difficult. Good game well played against Dimir though. With Ogre of Bolas, pretty interesting. That was very close. So Ender Diaz will be the next opponent. Hand is, I would say, pretty bad, but I think we can draw into stuff to bounce. The odds are in our favor, so I would say that's fine. Oh no, they are not anymore. It's a problem. Oh, more Vault of Whispers. Okay. Play a seed and say go. They'll probably just... Yeah, they have... Okay. Probably I don't know what that could be. Could be Rumble, could be a 3-drop. Okay, they just tap the lands and do nothing. I think they did it for fun, I'm not sure. But we found a Lembas, so I'm pretty happy about this. We will play a Lembas. We have enough lands, so we are looking for some non-land stuff. Bottom the swamp. Cast down is nice. May cast down the elf if they don't find another land. Looks like mana is too important for them. And this forest, is this from Theros? Is pretty awesome looking, not gonna lie. Okay, they foretold the Packmate. It's not they did nothing, they foretold the Packmate. Okay. I see what you're doing now, I see that. It's really cool. I was like, why are they tapping the land if they are not going to do anything? But I guess we have the answer now. We have more cast downs. I mean, that's pretty nice. I wonder what's the best course of action. I think I will cast down the... It might seem weird, but I think I will cast down the Arbor Elf. I just hope they didn't draw a land and don't have anything else to play. If they do, we might be in trouble. Oh, they did. Okay. Temporal Spring. Oh, it's a landlocked deck. Sure. I'm not a fan of these. I will say that. Okay, we'll play a seed and we will say go. Okay, suddenly they are drawing many more lands than usual. They go Wild Growth. Do you have more Ponza pieces is my question. You probably do. Acid Moss. Okay, we will cast down the Packmate. I mean, we still have lands and we still have many of them. I think we will Dreamstalker back the Geistwave. Sorry, the Lembas. So I guess land will be a problem after all. Okay, they have many lands. I wonder what that means. Okay, they will spring this guy. Okay, I mean, that's fine. We'll draw it again. We can play a Lembas and then either Geistwave or Dreamstalker it back. I'm not sure what did they achieve. More lands. I think I'm good. I think we can draw more lands in the future. Although we have a lot of stuff to do here. I think I will actually top it. We will Dreamstalker the Lembas. The reason why I topped it is because we have two Geistwaves in here. And we can draw a lot of cards by using the Geistwave on the Lembas over and over. I hope I played a land. I hope I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. They will spring the land. I mean, I'm not sure, like, it's a cool stalling strategy. I'm just not entirely sure what it does, you know? I think we will attack first. We will play a seed. We will Lembas. We can Geistwave the Lembas too. Counterspell is sweet. If I knew that, I would have not done this, but that's okay. We will say go, because we can use the Geistwave on anything they target. If they have more of these fun-looking cards, so whatever they target, we can Geistwave back to our hand. Looks like they do. Capsize. Okay, they will buy it back. Return a permanent to its owner's hand. Sure. He will Geistwave back the, Lembas. It's a cool lock strategy. And I think they will capsize us again, so we will counterspell the capsize if possible. We will attack for 1. We will Lembas. Cast down. Cast down is good. If they like slam a big beater, we want to be able to respond to it. So I hope they will just use the capsize again and we can counterspell it. That would be great. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Wow. What did they cascade into? Memory Lapse. Nice. We don't mind. I think we will cast it down. They have a capsize and something else. We will save the counterspell for the capsize. I think we can Geistwave back the, I don't even know, Lembas. Draw a ton of cards. Wow, okay. That's a ton of cards. We can cast down the Altisor. We can, okay. And again, we don't have mana for the counterspell. So because I tapped wrong, of course. Oh my god, okay. Okay, we win the first game, never mind. Sure. This was weird, but we have it. So, I don't know what to think here. I think Campfire is good. I think Omen might be okay. Black Mage's Road might be good. Discarding cards seems very powerful, because they are a pretty fair deck, I think. But I don't like the Geistwave that much. I will bring in this, and I will bring another cast down. Do we need anything else? I don't think so. If they have small amounts of creatures, we could just Tiding Blade too. 1 Omen, and even one more Geist. One Dreamstalker, double Tiding Blade. They're going first. So if they play Arbor Elf on 1, we will have a hard time of dealing with it, unless we draw a Grimbauble. Here's a Grimbauble, but we don't have an untapped Black Source. That's fine, we will try this, let's keep. I think it's pretty decent. Okay, doesn't look like an Arbor Elf on 1. Okay, that's a lot of lands. I would say too many lands. Will you foretell a Packmate? You will Deglammer me away. No, that's mean. We'll go Ice Tunnel. If you have another Deglammer, I don't want to hear about it. We will stay away from the artifact lands if possible. They foretold the Packmate. Okay, so they can play it next turn. We will Seed of the Synod, and we will Lembas. Hopeless Nightmare. You know what? I like Hopeless Nightmare. I think the discarding plan is a decent one. Let's stop the Nightmare. Double Bobble. Okay. Here's a Packmate. Find a Cryogen Relic. Okay. Okay, we have 3 artifacts. So what can we do is we can actually seed. We can refurb. He'll discard something. Boomerang. Thank God. We will Cryogen Relic. And find a vault. I'm a fan of these artifact lands here. Especially black ones. They will acid moss the tunnel. Okay. They will bring a forest from it. They will attack for 3. Find another Nightmare. That's real good. He will Nightmare them. Sadly, only 1 black source, which if they keep targeting the black sources, we might be in trouble soon. And I think I will stun this guy. They will, okay, bring us away, and then we have a Black Mage's Rod, which can serve as a win condition. And I forgot to attack. Simic Ponza will do that too, I think. They have 6 now. They are close to playing an Altisor. So I think holding a cast down is good, although I want a Nightmare too. Oh, they will moss the black source, that's sad. No more black sources here. I really hope they don't have any more of these. We will attack, we will block this. And I'm really hoping they don't have more land destruction because we have no more black sources. Okay, they go Wild Growth. If they have an Altisor, I'm pretty... Oh, they have it. Of course they do. Could be something else, but it could be Hydra too. Okay, nope. They have the perfect hand with the Altisor and everything. Okay, let's see what they... Oh my god. They hit the dream thing. Like, it couldn't be better from them, I think. So untapped black source would be ideal. We will gain 3 here. Beetle. Okay, I think we concede this one. Yeah, let's go to gain 3. This is too much. Well, if they will target so much our sources, I think we just might go back with the Geist Waves. 1 blade, 1 Geist Wave back. Yeah, because the Geist Waves make sure we can play stuff if they snipe down the black sources we have. We go first. We are looking for a fast-paced hand. For that, we would need at least 1 land. We will mulligan. I mean, we're playing 23 lands. Where are the lands? I mean, come on. I mean, are we just gonna lose to this? Because, like, this annoys me so much. Guess this place. Lorien. I mean, look, we are just going to 4. It's so bad. I mean, Ice Tunnel. Yeah, I think we just lost, right? Ice Tunnel. Okay, let's go Ice Tunnel. I mean, I don't know what to do here. They have 7 cards in hand, man. Nope. We lost this. Okay, more lands. We will blade this. Can return the blade at least. Go Calling Oracle, okay. Mistwald Bridge, okay. We'll play the Dreamstalker. Tiding Blade. Play the bridge. So we played 23 lands. We ripped a 0 lander, 1 lander, and a 0 lander. Okay. Beautiful. Broken Bond. Okay. We are already getting screwed. We need Lembas. We need Cryogen Relic. We just need stuff like that. Boomerang. Yoo-hoo. Okay, Cryogen is nice, I will say. We'll draw. Geist Wave. That's pretty good. But we need to survive. I think attacking is not bad. We can Geist Wave the Cryogen, but for that we need to have lands. So I hope there's no Ponza stuff in their deck. They will attack. Okay. Boomerang, of course. Lembas. Sweet. We'll play the Ice Tunnel again. We will say go. They have 1 card in hand. I mean, come on. They find exactly a Packmate, which is insane. Okay. End step. Fine. Vault of Whisper is pretty good. I mean, this can be unblocked duty, so that's good. I think we can Geist Wave the Cryogen Relic. Virus Beetle, Hopeless Nightmare. Let's Hopeless Nightmare them. I think that's pretty powerful. Never mind, it's not. They just had an island. Okay. Broken Bond. Counterspell. I mean, we can Virus Beetle. Whatever this is, we can Virus Beetle it away. And they are relying on top decks from now on, I hope. Oh, it was an island. Okay, well, not great. Okay, and from last turn and forward, I wish we could hold up a counterspell. It's a land. Okay. Still stands. We need to hold up a counterspell. And we will do exactly just that. We will play a Lembas. Looking for more lands, I believe, or ways to bounce. Cast down. Cast down is good. Think we can keep that on top and draw it. And then we will say go. They have 0 cards in hand. If we beat them with 4 cards in hand, that's pretty insane. Acid Moss, no thank you. We will counterspell that. Mistwald Bridge, pretty sweet. You'll go for a Cryogen Relic first. Find another cast down. That's not horrible. You can play this thing and then we can say go. We can also pop the Cryogen. We have 2 cast downs. We can also use the Lembas if we want. They will Wild Growth. Okay. I think we are popping the Cryogen here. We can also cast down the Packmate, which is what I think we'll do. Cast down the Packmate. Find a Vault of Whispers. We are back with our land situation. We can Tiding Blade this. He will attack. And I don't want to correct the relic unless I really have to, right? We can also use this if we want to. Creature from our graveyard. We have none yet, so we will leave this be. We can do this with the Virus Beetle though and start draining them slowly. I purposefully kept the cast down though. I wonder if that's gonna be good. Oh, they top deck the best card in their deck. Let's see what they cascade into. Arbor Elf, sure. You can cast it down safely. You can cast it down the Altisaur. Okay, that dies. And then end step, I think we are cracking the Lembas, gaining some life. Geist Wave is beautiful. I think we can attack first for 2. They will block instantly. I like it. We will Geist Wave the Cryogen Relic. Draw some cards. That's too many lands to my liking, but that's fine. We will go for the Cryogen Relic again. Geist Wave. Yeah, I guess we have to Geist Wave the Relic again. Find the Relic, Bahukabok, Lorien Reveal. That's okay. Yeah, so we won 2-1 with 4 cards in hand against this Simic Ponza brew. Sick brew, by the way, but we had a pretty decent draw, even though we had only 4 cards in hand. So I will see you in the conclusion. Welcome back to the conclusion, and I was surprised with this deck. We played a similar version before, but in this one, we focused a little bit more on the discard package, and I have to say, it works pretty well. If you want, you don't necessarily have to play the Virus Beetle. You could just play only the Refurb plus the Hopeless Nightmare, and you can add some good pieces like maybe some Tiding Blades main deck. You can add 1 more Lembas or 1 more of the cast downs. You can even play 1 more Black Mage's Rod because you guys have seen that that card is very good in this deck, so you could play a 3rd one. But even this version, I was pretty happy with it. You don't play that many tapped sources, 2 Bahuka Box great against the Terror decks, which are usually a bad matchup. It can be pretty fast, but also can go longer into the late game. Because of the Lorians especially, you can cast this very often as a draw 3, and you can bounce the Relic / the Lembas basically to infinity and draw many cards that way as well. I like playing just 19 lands and 4 Lorians because like I've said, you can just cast them in the late game and refill your hand completely. The Refurbished Familiar is very powerful. I'm a big fan of the Omen of the Dead as well, and especially the loop with the Dreamstalker, but I genuinely think this deck is mostly possible because of the Cryogen Relic, which is a great card. I was also very happy with the sideboard. I think you have enough versus just all the meta decks. The Arms of Hadar, we didn't use them, but I think they would be awesome against Raleigh, against Elves, and against something like Fairies. So of course, if you have some suggestions how to make this deck even better, maybe faster or more consistent, I would love to hear them down in the comments. But for now, this is the final version, and maybe we will come back to this deck after some time and we will see how to improve it. But regardless, thank you for watching. I will see you soon. Have a great day and bye.